Okay, guys. I think we're recording here. Yeah. Basically, it's -2 outside, lads. I don't know if you can see that. -2 there. Maybe not. But yeah, it's cold. And so I thought I'd stop here just to kind of get some footage, just like a teaser about what's to come. You know, I plan to just go to the mosque and do some videoing there. Obviously, gonna get the man on board and do a little interview with him. Yeah, basically met some lovely people, and they suggested going to the mosque and speaking to the imam, which is what I intend on doing. But I don't want to forget the you know, this being England, it's obviously a Christian country. You know, I wish to pay homage to that. You know, not in any God-bothering way, anything like that, but basically just to, from an architectural, historical point of view, there's a couple right in my eye shot now, a couple of nice Christian places of worship that I would like to capture, you know, just from a distance. And, you know, if needs be, I can do a closer visit, but, you know, this is not about getting up close and personal all the time, as you may have realised with this channel. It's about the bigger view, what's going on in the surroundings. Often, you know, you can focus in on things and lose sight of the bigger picture. So we've got Jimmy here. You know, that's our geographical intelligence, essentially. I want to say mapping, and then I want to say you know, I always forget what Jimmy stands for, but I'm going to put Jimmy's acronym on screen, so we're on the same page, or at least you're one step ahead of me, which is not a bad thing, and indeed is where most people will lie. So listen, I'm going to come out with my vehicle. Literally, I have the heating on here. It is Baltic outside, as a lot of you real auditors will know. It's actually damn cold. So we're just gonna get Jimmy up where he likes to be. I've already extended him. There's again, yeah, 249 drone, minimal restrictions, but restrictions nonetheless, and drone code has been updated with orientation in space. So as I mentioned, December 2022, basically, you know, if something does appear in the sky, you want to know which way to get the heck out of there to avoid it. So you need to know your orientation of your drone in space. So that's what that's about, really. Just I'm just going to borrow this little ship over here just as a place to rest, if nothing else. I'm not going to use it necessarily as a launching platform, because I can't really see any clear launching places that I'm not going to snag on and take off. So let's get the app up and working. See, just check drone assist on site, just to make sure that there's no nasties in the area. Check for ground hazards. Sky is clear. There's no wind to speak of. I can feel that. I don't need to get the weather up for that. And literally, I need to just hop 30 onto drone assist. Just get it on screen for you as well. Even though that's the last place we went to, actually, Gladstone. Really, really cool. This is the drone code, by the way, lads. CAA, registered-drones.caa.co.uk. Take a look at it, guys, if you want to fly a drone and get familiar with it. Give it a read. Go for the flyer's ID even if you don't need it, because it gives you good awareness of what's going on. Yeah, so I'm just going to check drone assist now, and obviously I would have put the screen on screen right at the beginning of this video, so hopefully you would have seen that indeed it would have been safe or indeed unsafe to fly. So yeah, essentially we're by a little ship here, and as you can see it's unused and there's a bit worse for it. And I just wondered if any of you guys also feel like this ship. You know, are you out of water? Are you, you know, no clear owner? Not saying you need to have an owner or anything. Okay, so we're in a controlled traffic area, so it's not restrictions. We're sub 250, it doesn't really apply to us. So yeah, we are good to go. I'm just checking for little ground hazards, if there's nothing that I missed here. No, there's nothing really that I missed. Hokey doke. So we've got 15 satellites on the GPS. Quickly put this glove on before I freeze, and we're just going to do a little bit of a flight, not a massive flight. I just want to get those 3 places of worship in from about 100 meters, and then my mission is done for the day, as far as I'm concerned. So we're on private property, clearly. No signs coming into this car park, so we are indeed good to go. I'm just gonna put the drone down here. And a nice little bit of icy. And yeah, let's launch up and away. We've got a couple of whatchamacallits in the area. One for sorrow, 2 for joy. What are they? The bird word has gone out of my mind. But we've got 2 of those rasping in the sky. So I guess it's joy for me then. Sorry about rambling video. Okay, look, this is the bane of a drone flyer. We need to just calibrate. I put my glove back on. We're calibrating with a little turn. It's good in a way because then you get to see the environment in which I'm flying in. Okay, compass calibration completed. Good to go, good to fly. Obviously what this has done is also given me a little overview of the area in case people are approaching. So that's obviously the place where an outboard motor would go on this. The name of this boat, Tetra, I believe. So 4, is it, in Greek? Anyway, let's get this bird up in the air. Props are spinning. We are airborne. Just gonna pan down a little bit with the gimbal because where I'm going about 100 meters. Staying over desolate land here. It's unused land, probably a brownfield site. I hope to be built on in due course. As you can see there, the Liverpool Anglican Cathedral in the background there. We are at 68 meters and climbing. Oh wow, I'm not going to go any higher. We're 90 meters there. Okay, that's a beautiful height there. You can see the Anglican Cathedral absolutely spectacularly. What else can we see? Just checking. We have got droney in full visual field. And let's get that gimbal up a little bit. And isn't that a nice little shot that you would that you could use, you know, as a little promotion. We've got this cityscape there. My hands are freezing. This is -2. But let's give a thought to those chaps and chapesses working out in -2 degrees, wherever they may be, whether they're in the UK or even in the height of summer, they could be working in -2 in the UK, because they could be working in freezers. So some of them go up -16. Frozen foods, let's not forget them, especially in this weather. That's the church I wanted to capture. Don't know the name, put the name on screen for you. I'm just going to zoom in there. Keeping drone steady on sight. There's nothing really in the area. No birds flying about, certainly at that height. There is an airplane further up, but that's probably at about 14,000 feet at least. Yeah, so now the other thing I wanted to capture was the mosque. Okay, so here is the mosque, as you can see. So we're gonna, this road intersects with Selborne Street, Liverpool. Can't give you the postcode, but there we have the mosque. We would love to go in, meet the imam, let's have a chat and see if he wants to tell us anything, and what life is, because it's easy, isn't it, to make judgments about people without talking to them. So let's see if he's got anything to say. I'm not going today because today is a Friday, so he's a busy man today. But yeah, Liverpool Mosque, not very, if I might say, picturesque, but we'll have a look inside. I would say the churches have it, even this church here would have it in terms of picturesque. I mean, just look at some of the detail on that. I don't know if the drone is capturing it quite well, but you definitely see some sharp Gothic angles there. Obviously I'm speaking as a layman, and you can just see the beauty of that one. The roof doesn't look in too good nick, and I wonder if it's actually one of the churches that is unfortunately disused and probably about to be converted into flats. So but one thing obviously that won't be converted into flats is this lovely creature here. I'm just gonna whiz back because I am maintaining line of sight, and just gonna whiz back with the zoom. Just get into, put my drone in the right direction, which is here, and there we go. This little baby here is truly amazing. Also inside, absolutely jaw-dropping architecture. Can't give you much detail about this because I don't know any off the top of my head. I'd rather. Yeah, the airplane. Oh, that one's fairly low flying, but actually, let's get some details about that, shall we? On screen, that looks like an EasyJet. It's turning probably into Liverpool. I'm just gonna lower down. Lower down, Jimmy, come down a little bit. Okay, as we lower down Jimmy a little bit, got it clearly in line of sight there. I just want to see if we can get that on screen, what that airplane was, because that was rather low. Flight radar, come on. I still got it in my line of sight, the airplane there. Just kind of to the east of Liverpool currently. Is it an EasyJet? Come on, click in. Oh, it's a Wizz Air. Okay, it's a Wizz Air going from Liverpool to Warsaw, and took off, says it's Liverpool to Warsaw. Is that the right one I'm looking at? I want to double check. It's definitely that one. Scheduled landing, I'd say it took off at 8:30, which due to take off at 10:30, but actually took off at 10:46. That makes good sense. It's an Airbus A321. Drone is in our sight and it's absolutely fine. It's calibrated out is 8,000 feet. At the time when it kind of passed us, it would have been, can I rewind on that? I know I can rewind, might rewind on it later, but I would have said it was about 3,000 feet up in the air. Right, gloves back on, drone map back on. Let's just bring Jimmy back, and let's get on with the day. So just a quick spin around here. Just changing flight mode to film mode. So you got the spine building there. That's the Royal College of Physicians. Just to give you a little vista from where we're at. So zoom out a bit as well, because we're on 4.5 zoom. The drone is actually quite close to me. It's only 60 meters up there, and I'd say it's about 30 meters away from me as a crow flies. Right. Okay. Well, sun's quite low, so let's bring Jimmy back down. Switch to small mode. Get her down nice and quick. Gimbal down. Let's do a nice little shot there. Spinning shots. Okie doke. Right, let's get on here now. Bring it back. And bring it back down. Come on, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. And we are done. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Sorry there's no interaction here, but just wanted to get it in. And fantastic. So I'll see you on the next video. Hopefully there'll be a change of scene in the next few days, and we'll get some shots from an entirely different location. If not, see you back in the northwest. And this is me and Jimmy signing out for the day. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay warm. And if it applies to you, Merry Christmas. Take care, lads. Bye. I am absolutely freaking frozen, lads. Absolutely freaking frozen. Let's get this in there. Let's get in ASAP. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna get frostbite soon. Keep this in there. Put this in there. Because it's fucking freezing, lads.